Shona Рэя here with Peter МакГоу. Moments after the 2012 NPC National Championships, as you can see the crowds filing out, we just had a new overall champion by way of the Super Heavies, Brian Yerski, which, Peter, for me, I was kind of stunned because from prejudging yesterday to today and to tonight, I actually saw Justin walking off of this competition. Even after I saw the pose down, I was convinced that Justin Compton from Kentucky was going to win this, and they said, Brian Yerski, your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought last night that if we can compare them last night, Yerski might have won sheerly on size, but Justin had improved. He was much tighter to me, and he's got a really tremendous physique. I mean, you know, the narrow waist, the proportions, all the body parts are there. And the ridiculous thing is he's only 24.
Yeah, well, then the comparison comes down because this was a two-man show. It was between Yerski and it was between Justin, but I started going for what the other guy was missing. I thought Yerski was a little shallow in the chest, a lot shallow in the chest, had a great back, good hamstrings and calves, but overall, pose for pose, I just had Justin. I've seen enough national championships to see it. I just thought Justin pulled this one off.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is he got the pro card and he's made a really big impact. And like I say, I mean, it's been a long time since we've seen somebody of that caliber come through at that age. There was a guy in '87 who did it called Shona Рэya with the complete package, but we haven't seen a complete package in a national championship for some time.
Right. Well, we heard a collective gasp that Justin didn't win the competition, but again, the ultimate goal coming here is to win the pro card, and we'll see that rubber match, I'm certain, in the year 2013, and those guys are going to be going at it for years to come. Yerski's a veteran, been trying for ages. You can't take anything away from him because he did bring the size and the condition the best he's ever been.
Yeah, I mean, he deserves a pro card. He won't be overshadowed in the pros. You know, he will make his mark, and he's got a tremendous physique. You know, I mean, but we just saw Justin come out the woods, as it were.
And again, at 24 years old, we're going to hear a lot from Justin Compton by way of Kentucky. Let's move it down. We saw in the light heavyweight division, Adam Cohen, was it, held off Corey Matthews by way of Texas.
Yeah, I thought that Adam deserved to win it, you know, over... You see, it's judged last night, really. If it had been tonight, Corey Matthews might have done it because he was much more cut tonight. Right. I mean, that guy's got so much muscle, but so has Adam, and Adam was so full and hard last night that I had him as the winner from last night anyway.
Well, let's not overlook something here. We saw Lloyd Dollar get runner-up to Justin in that category, and a lot of people actually thought that it might have been Rob Uellis who wound up getting third.
Yeah, I saw it the way it went. Yeah, I mean, I think Rob's just got to put a bit more thickness on. He's got great lines, but, you know, I saw it the way it was.
Yeah, a little bit shallow. But coming out of that lightweight division, I believe it was, that little Sean Clarita, man, he was up there battling in the overall pose down.
Yeah, I mean, he was dominant in that division. I mean, he was from the get-go. You could see that was it. And he's complete, you know, and he's got a lot of muscle and full muscle for somebody of that body weight.
Well, we found out also statistically, this had 850 competitors, and they ran through it. They had the women's physique and the women's bikini and the women's figure competition. And then we got to the men, and we finished right around 10:15. Lonnie Teeper concluded his 20th year at the mic. What do you make of this national championship? It didn't have that feel that we were at the Super Bowl of amateur bodybuilding.
No, certainly yesterday. I mean, what was disappointing yesterday was the lack of quality throughout all the classes with, you know, 2 or 3 exceptions. Tonight, I would say 50% of the guys were much better. Yeah. They should have looked like that last night, and then we might have been saying, well, this was a pretty good Nationals championship.